everyone, thank you for joining me for this Tai Chi session. My name's Gemma, I'm the Activities Coordinator here at Pendleside Hospice. So what I thought we would do today is a Tai Chi session. As you can see, I've gone a bit wintry, got my Christmas jumper on, so you can join me in that if you want to. That's up to you, go and put your Christmas jumpers on. But I thought I'd do a winter edition for Tai Chi today, so the moves will relate to the winter season. Tai Chi, it's very slow moving, it's an exercise which is based on martial arts, but it's very calm, it's very meditative as well. So you know, if you struggle with any of the moves, then just concentrate on the breathing, which will start at the beginning, and yeah, just relax, just enjoy, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to, you can close your eyes, and we're just going to breathe in through our nose, so a nice deep breath in, and then out. So breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and just continue that. If you can, just uncross your legs, feet nice and soft, flat on the floor, and hopefully you're sat in a nice comfortable chair as well. So you need to relax your body, relax your shoulders. Going to move our head just to the side and then back round to the other side, and remember to breathe throughout all the moves. That's one of the most important things, is the breathing. Breathe through the moves. Going to look up to the ceiling and then back down just to the floor. And then we're just going to roll our head just round in a circle, just one way. This is when you might hear a lot of crunching and a lot of cracking. And then we're just going to roll our head just back the other way. Brilliant. And now we're just going to roll our shoulders forward. Release all that tension that you may be feeling right now. And then we're going to roll our shoulders back. And then we're just going to roll them forward. And that's it, and then just shrug them up to your ears. So take a nice breath in, and then just release your shoulders as you release that breath. So you're releasing that tension, so you can make as much noise as you want, letting that breath out. Brilliant. Now we're just going to wiggle our fingers, stretch out our hands. Just give your wrists a little move around. And then the same with our ankles. So we're just going to lift one ankle and just give that a little roll, little rotate. And then the other ankle. Okay, so we're going to concentrate more on our top half of our bodies today. So we're going to start off, it's called the waterfall movement. So we're going to bring our arms up and then back down. So only go as far as you can go. If you can only reach just slightly off your knees, that's fine, okay? So you do it within your own limits. So nice breath in as we go up, out as we come down. That's it. Keep your arms nice and relaxed. You don't want them, you don't want to be stiff like that. You want to be nice and flowing. So you're going to imagine that it's a waterfall. At this time of year it will be freezing water. You might imagine yourself just stood by the waterfall. You can use your imagination in Tai Chi. Okay, so now we're going to open out for spring, and then we're going to close in for, I usually say autumn, but we're going to say winter now. So we're opening out for spring, we're closing in for winter. So nice breath in as we move our arms out, fill those lungs with air. Breath out as you just come back in. It's as if you're giving yourself a nice warm hug. Okay. So now we're going to do a move. I usually call it's usually called picking fruit off the tree, and we pick out like that. Our hands go out, but this time we're going to bring our hands out like that, and we're going to throw the snowballs. Okay. So we move our arm out and then back in. Back in. So you should be breathing out as you're throwing those snowballs, and then breathe in as you bring your arm back in. You can throw them in any direction. You might want to go high, you might want to go low, so just move your body around. Arm movements should be very fluid, very flowing. Okay, so now we're going to do something called scooping up the sea, but I'm going to say we're scooping up the snow, giving it that wintry feel. So you can't see my legs and my feet, but just keep your feet just slightly apart on the floor for this one. So your feet slightly apart. You need to have your arms out like that, and then we're going to scoop down and then back up and down. So we're scooping up, we're bringing that back in, the snow settling, then we're scooping it up, and just continue with that movement, okay? So you're breathing out as we come down and in as we come into our body. Now here you can go as low as you want. So you can imagine you're picking up that nice cold white snow that we don't get really here in England, but you can imagine. You're scooping up soft cold snow and then it's settling. Okay, so now we're going to take one of those snowballs. Imagine we're holding a snowball, and then we're going to just bring our fingers not to be don't need to be touching, they don't want to be touching, but your hands apart, and then we're just going to expand that ball and we're going to bring it back in. Okay, fingertips not to touch. So breath in, sorry, as we go out, and out as we come back in. Fingertips do not touch. You should, if you may feel a little bit of energy between your hands. And we're just going to take that ball, we're just going to place it on our shoulder, we're going to throw it out, push it out in front of us, bring it back round to the same shoulder. So imagine you're holding a giant snowball, you're bringing it round, back to your shoulder. So breath in as we come in and out as we push out. And then this one I'm going to push out and then come back round to the other shoulder. Okay, so out, back in. And try and keep your hands equal distance all the time. Really concentrate on that. Breath out. That's brilliant. And just imagine now, this is the last move, we're just placing that snowball just out in front of us and we're just going to roll it round. Imagine we're rolling it round on a table or something like that. So you can just breathe just nicely, just naturally while we're doing this. And then we're just going to go back round the other way. Brilliant. Then we're just going to bring our arms just into us, just hold them nicely and gently together. Take a couple of breaths in and out. And then just release your hands. You can just place them on your knee or just by the side. Try not to fold them. And then we're just going to finish off with some nice breathing. So breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Sit back, shoulders down, just relax. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. And when you're ready, you can just open your eyes. You can continue in this state, you can continue in the relaxed state. Just keep relaxed in your chair. And thank you for joining me for this Tai Chi session, and hopefully you'll be able to see some of the other videos that we're putting up on the page. Thanks very much. Bye.